Hi Sagittarius, this is your love reading for the month of July 2020. I'm sorry it's so late. I'll make sure I get caught up next month. Have your readings on time. But if this message does not resonate with you, check your sun, moon, and rising. All right. Oh, and Venus. Self-worth. So it looks like some Sagittarius, you guys are spending time on your self-worth. There's some communication. Oh, I almost got you might be talking to a psychic, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, because you're definitely deeply reflecting. Okay, but this is a love reading, so I digress. All right. So there's compromise here. Receive. This card was very confusing for me. I don't really know, like, was that received a message? You have the crossroads here. So there's a decision that needs to be made. So I'm going to clarify this because, so I do feel like you did get communication from someone who might quite possibly want to compromise. But you're at a crossroads because maybe you're reinventing yourself. Awesome, Sagittarius. Third party, what in the F? Okay. Recognition, okay. You're finally getting the recognition you deserve after this third party. Maybe quite possibly this person, whoever you're dealing with, put you in a third party. Quite possibly they might have made a comeback. They want to compromise with you. But you're kind of at a crossroads of, it's almost like whatever this was that this person did kind of put you on track for focusing on your self-worth and reinventing yourself. This person is definitely recognizing you now for the person that you are. Okay. Card at the bottom of the deck is mirroring. So quite possibly you both could have been mirroring each other in this relationship. And you realized that whatever was going on was not healthy. I do really feel like somebody here is definitely seeking counsel for this. You know, we attract people into our life like us. Like, we will attract people into our life that have who've had the same thing kind of happen, and they kind of like hold a mirror up to us and show us. It's like they tell us about ourselves. Even though they're doing the same thing, it's not like they're here to go, oh, haha, look at you, you're not perfect. Because the person has the same issue. It's like they hold up a mirror so you can kind of see what you need to heal. And I think that you realize this, where your healing needs to be, and you decided that you really want to focus on yourself. Okay, card behind that, I feel like you put up a barrier to protect yourself. You have muse. Okay, I feel like you have somebody out there. I mean, it could be a celebrity, it could be somebody that you greatly admire, and you're like, you know, I really want to kind of go in that direction. I really want to be a painter. I want to focus on my creativity. I really want to be, this is who I want to be. It's like you found some inspiration and you're going for it. Almost kind of like Sagittarius. Almost like, oh God, I completely lost what I was saying. You want to reinvent yourself because you are awakening to who you really are. I feel like you didn't see who you were in the past, and maybe there was some kind of creative outlet where you didn't really put a lot of effort into it. Maybe you didn't think you were good enough, and so you just didn't pursue it. And I feel like you're deciding to pursue it now. And there's some forgiveness that needs to be had. You know, forgive yourself if you feel guilty for whatever happened in this past relationship. Forgive that person, because, you know, if you hold on to resentments, It's almost like drinking the poison and hoping the other person dies. That's what not forgiving does. I feel like your whole world, whatever happened in the past, your whole world came crashing down, completely was destroyed. But when that happens, the only thing you can do is reinvent yourself. That's it. That's all you can do. You have to get back up. You can't lay there. You can't wallow in that pity and that sorrow. I feel like you realize that. I think you realize you're worth more than whatever this person was giving you in the past. Like, I feel like that person kind of is left your energy, but I do feel like they might have sent you a message, a text, maybe something on Facebook Messenger. There's definitely a message here, and the person's like, hey, I want you back. I love you. You know, I want to compromise. This person had you in a third party. You're kind of at this crossroads. But what I'm getting is you're kind of at this crossroads where you miss this person. And this person's like, oh, I see you now. I'm sorry. But you're kind of like, you know what? I'm on a different path now. Okay, interesting. Good for you, Sagittarius. I like that. I feel like there's some kind of creative project you guys are into. Something that makes you happy. So what messages? So what is Sagittarius's partner want to say to them? Ooh, my hand hurts. Okay. What does Sagittarius's partner want to say to them? What messages do we have? Sorry, I gotta do it with this hand. Oh, I got in the middle of a dog fight yesterday and I got bit on my finger and my hand is stiff. It hurts really bad right now. So I feel like I only have one hand right now. All right, what messages does Sagittarius's partner have for them? I'm a better person because of you. I am more affected than you know. They might not be telling you, but they definitely are more affected. The grass wasn't greener on the other side, third party. The grass was not greener. They broke their own heart. You know, it's crazy. It says, you know, I can't seem to find the right words I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. So this person wants to talk to you, but they don't know what to say because they know they're guilty. They're at fault. But I don't think this person knew how. I think this person probably thought that you were going to sit around and cry, be in your emotions. I don't think this person realized what you were going to start doing, that you were going to focus on your self-worth and start reinventing yourself. I don't think they were I don't think that they were expecting that. All right, let's get some messages on your person. What messages do we have about Sagittarius's partner? What messages do we have about Sagittarius's partner? I feel like this one wants to come out. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder at the other woman. Yeah, there was definitely another woman. Oh, I feel like the other woman might have been the one who actually reached out to you. Is what I feel like I'm getting. Like maybe this person was watching you, communicated and said, hey, I'm with your husband or your man, blah, blah, blah. Okay, communication came from a third party. And that's when the whole thing fell apart. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. What messages do we have about Sagittarius's partner? What messages do we have about Sagittarius's partner? Okay, so what I'm getting is love, but I feel like this is more you. This is unconditional love, self-love, self-love. You're focusing on you. This is oneness. What messages do we have about Sagittarius in the love life? What messages do we have? All right. Clock. Need time, takes time, cycles time to heal. I feel like that's what you're in. You're in like in a healing cycle right now before you can even make a decision. Even if you want to get with this person. I don't even know. You know, honestly, I can't tell you, only you know, because there's so many different Sagittariuses. There's so many different there's so many different stories. Okay. Photograph. Looking at your photo, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. This person looks at your photo all the time. And you got this kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I think this person is like sending you love messages. Or they kiss your photo. I just got somebody kisses your photo. Okay. You have healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. I feel like this is you definitely healing. Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. I don't think I've ever had this card pop out. Is your person a gambler? Or this could also be you taking new risks. Maybe you were not a risk taker in the past. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. You might have somebody, oh, wait, hold on. You might have somebody coming in that you might want to take a risk on, and it's very passionate. Okay. Card at the bottom of the deck, separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Yeah, someone is definitely watching you, but I feel like you're ready for something new. I think you're tired of the bullshit. What advice do we have? What advice do you have for Sagittarius? What advice do you have for Sagittarius? What advice do you have for Sag? What advice do you have for Sagittarius? Yeah, time for a nap. You're going to take a break from this. You want time out to do healing, and I feel like this person is trying to make a comeback quick, but you're like, hold on, wait, I can't do this right now. Give me a break. I think this person knows that they're losing you, or they lost you, or they're pretty darn close to it, because you still have a decision you need to make. What advice do we have for Sagittarius? Breathe. Yeah, this is another one. This is just take time, meditate, take time out for yourself, go on a vacation, stay indoors. Oh, we can't take a vacation right now. I wouldn't even recommend it. Taking time to yourself to nap, meditate, breathe, focus on self. What other advice? Yeah, Sagittarius, which is funny because you guys are fire signs, and that's not really normally your cup of tea. The whole breathing, taking time out. Oh, interesting. All right, so these two cards popped out together, and what I'm getting here is, because you do have somebody new coming in, I feel like this person is a part of your soul tribe, maybe even part of your friend group, somebody who actually is your soulmate. Now, okay, soulmates can be friends. I mean, you might have a romantic relationship, but for some of you, your soulmate is a very best friend who you're deciding that you're going to spend more time with. You guys make each other happy. You have each other's backs. For some of you, it's a friendship. For some of you, it is love. And this whole thing is faded. It's supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen. Because if this person didn't do this to you, you wouldn't be on this path of self-discovery and reinvention. And this relationship you had is what's putting you on your spiritual path, on the path you're supposed to be on. All right, now, you know what? Actually, I'm going to pull into these cards. What messages do we have for? Okay, so first of all, friendship. I do feel like you have a really great friend coming in for you. I feel like you're going to stick with your friends, call them, talk to them a lot, because you might have been in a relationship with this person and gave all your time and effort to them and neglected your friends. Now, courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, give me a card for Sagittarius regarding their love life. Give me a card for Sagittarius. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah. Forgive yourself, forgive the other person, because this was supposed to happen this way. There was something that you had to learn. Card at the bottom of the deck. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. All right, awesome, Sagittarius. I've gone as far as I can go, and I hope that I helped you. And I will see you in your next reading.